Bati boy. We're gonna talk about that.
All right.
We're gonna talk about what you said one day. We in this bitch. Mm-hmm. What's the name of the pod? Afterthoughts. It's me, of course. You know me. It's Ed. And it's my boy T. T, you mind introducing yourself?
Got you. So to Krem, but everybody calls me T. Got this little business I started up, a little merchandise business called ft.Tiki. As you see, the brothers got a couple of my merch on right now. And yeah, let's get it going. First time being on the podcast. So,
it's dope. I like this shit.
Let me get this drum. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put that joint a little closer.
You know what I mean? That's what I put my lean in.
Whoa.
Nah, we won't do that.
Picture's a little light skinned, but you can see it's the same thing, right? Mm-hmm. Same thing. Picture on the cup.
Gotta give me the light skin shit. Alright, so what made you want to do that though?
So been drawing since I was like 5 years old. Always been a little talent of mine. I remember being in school, getting them little tracing books, the Dragon Ball Z ones, and just starting from there. And I always know I wanted to be a businessman, so I figured incorporate both of them together and see where I could go with it.
Okay.
My fault.
No, you're good.
That's
okay.
What's up.
I was about to say, I fuck with that.
How long have you been? Go ahead. How long have you been doing it?
So I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just started the business of actually getting some merch up probably like 2 months ago. But
this is impressive for 2 months.
Yeah, and where can they find it though? That's the most important.
So as of right now, I'm mostly selling it online. I have my own website, drawingsbytiki.com. You can see a couple of my stuff on there on drawingsbytiki_ on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
As I was telling them earlier too, I'm not a big social media guy, so I'm still learning the ropes on how to build my audience with that.
Gotta build that brand, boy.
Basically, what he's saying is blow his social media up. You feel me? It's finna get real. It's finna start looking real good real soon.
Definitely, for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
It's just
especially if he collaborates with Take Pop Photography over here.
Oh, absolutely.
It's up. It's only up from there.
Definitely. That's where I want to go.
I was about to say that's. I really fuck with it. So what, like I see, obviously we got the WWE joint, you know what I'm saying, going on there, and the Batman Joker joint right here.
Mm-hmm.
So
my shit.
like this. So obviously you know what I'm saying, you're into these type joints. Anything else like you really interested in that you be drawing and putting on it?
So pretty much, I draw whatever pretty much comes to my mind. Is mostly TV shows or movie characters that I grew up watching. So I'm gonna have one that's I guess I should wait until I actually make it, but it's gonna be the Rock talking shit. Ooh, I could curse.
You can curse.
All right, talking shit.
He said,
to Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. I have one with Kimbo Slice because that was the fight I grew up watching. That was kind of like our Mike Tyson when I was a kid. You know,
just knocking niggas out on YouTube.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to a legend, and just like I said, just drawing stuff that I just always gravitated towards just watching or enjoying, and I'm trying to get some stuff for the ladies out there too. I have something with Nefertiti, the great queen from back in the day, so we gonna wait to see when that drop.
Okay. So I'm gonna help you sell yourself.
All
right, to the people that's listening.
Yes, sir.
So a trend that's going on is you seen them on. Well, you're not even on social media.
I'm not.
Goddamn.
Nah, y'all about to put me on to some shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn. All right, so you probably seen it though on Twitter and shit. And they be talking about like, when you go out with him and him and his friends, and you realize he's not the leader.
He's not the alpha. Yeah.
That's.
Would you consider yourself the leader of your friend group? And then how many friends is in your group?
So I'll say, as of now, I'm 26, so my circle has gotten smaller and smaller.
Oh,
I thought you were saying you have 26.
Oh, no.
This man has a clan.
This is a 26 man
Tiki clan.
Nah, my circle real small now.
Niggas do everything. Over there we got
over there,
Soul Food by Tiki, man. And then we got
Workouts by Tiki.
Yeah, car wash by Tiki.
Give me a couple years, I might do it, because that's the business brain, always trying to think of the next step.
Okay.
But my circle's very, very small. Like I said, I don't really get out much. I try to make sure the stuff that I do is very insulated. Yeah, that's me.
So you're not the leader?
See, I jumped over the question. I mean, everybody's a leader at some point. You know, damn, do niggas listen?
And the safe
answers. Don't do
answers.
social media, nigga. Media training, boy.
Nah, man. It's just
everybody. I consider myself an alpha.
Oh. Well, you know him longer than I have. What you think?
I mean, it's cool to know yourself as one, but it's different than being one.
Oh.
So,
what is an alpha? No, for real though. Because
like
I was
an alpha
bullshit,
male.
like, yeah,
in a friend group.
In people in general. What is
I don't think men friend
groups have a group. Yeah,
have alpha males in their group.
Well, maybe not the term alpha, but I think it's that person that you notice when you walk into a room. There's a group, let's say, of like 5 people, and there's always that one person that everybody's eyes always see what their reaction is. So you could be talking sports, you could be talking whatever, but there's always that one person, guy, girl, because there's alpha females too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like whenever they have something to say, everybody wants to lean, see what they're gonna say. Everybody's leaning in to see what they say.
Nobody's telling them shut up.
Nobody's telling them shut up. You know what I'm saying? For real, like they could ramble, but it's just you always want to know what they gotta say.
Yeah, shut up, nigga.
They can make a valid point, but nobody's telling them, shut up.
I'm not the alpha because I've gotten that.
Everybody get that.
I done had a good ass point and be like, no, for real, I really think silence and then shut up, nigga. And then immediate just laughter for 10 minutes,
yeah,
bro.
Alante be having a number with that.
Not feel good.
Shit, but that's still controlling the crowd because niggas is still listening to what you gotta say and they gave you a reaction. It's different than you saying some shit and it's not funny and niggas is like, so anyway, like, that don't happen.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alante do that shit too.
Yeah.
Alante the secret alpha of the group.
That low key.
Niggas controlling the narrative.
No, Alante's just regular dumb. That's all that is.
So anyway, it's disrespectful as hell.
Yeah.
So anyway
is ridiculous. That means you've heard their point, you listened to it, and you just thought to yourself, fuck what you said.
But this nigga talk about?
Yeah, what is this nigga? I want to talk about what I want to talk about.
Pretty much.
Goodness. No, but more importantly, I had a question. It has nothing to do with the brand of what we just talked about, but it's something I saw on social media.
Okay.
It was this woman, and she was asking other women, specifically women that are sister wives. You know what that is?
What is a sister wife? What is that?
See, I don't know what that is either.
Nah, you better put us on, bro.
I am. So,
It's gonna be some bullshit.
a sister wife is, you know, a regular man and woman, they get married, husband and wife. A sister wife is the other component to that relationship. It's basically, it's a throuple. It's
so
a throuple.
sister wife is a word for a female cuck.
What? No, because no, that's different. Because a sister wife is a wife.
They participate,
but it's like I guess it's like a sister cast or something. I don't know exactly how.
So pretty much each of these women are married to this one single.
Yeah, you can't do that in the U.S. Well, you can do it in certain states, but you can't. It's not legal all throughout the U.S. So they'd have to be girlfriend or whatever. So because polygamy is not allowed in the U.S. But sister wife is. Huh?
Don't mean it's not practiced.
Oh no, I saw this brother on the internet. This man had 3. I think he had 3 wives.
Blueface?
No, not Blueface. There was some other man. I don't even know. He was a rapper, but I don't even know what he does. Outside of that,
Didn't Lil Williams have 2 girlfriends? Or my buddy?
Lil Wayne did.
He did, right?
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't married. But I mean,
that's what I'm saying. So
concept.
sister wife is another wife. You literally have another wife, but they work together on everything. Like you could have a kid with this woman, and then this one would help you raise the kid because y'all sister wives. It's not uncommon. Other religions practice it. Like
the Muslim faith.
Yeah,
I think I've heard something like that.
Yeah, they be practicing it.
So, but your question was, are sister wives the new wave?
Yeah, because this woman was asking like, oh, she's like, at first I thought, nah, I wouldn't do nothing like that. I wouldn't share my man with no other woman. But she's like, she said, but she's like, as I was, thinking about it. So like, if you were to go do groceries, can you just leave the kids with that other wife and then go do it yourself? Or if you want to step out, you leave with the other wife, and then y'all, you know what I'm saying? Basically,
being
split.
his wife in shifts.
Not being his wife in shifts specifically, but I think they take the everyday mom chores and everyday mom situations and cut that in half between 2 women.
Are they both stay at home?
It depends. I don't know. It depends on the relationship.
Or one's working and one's staying home.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It depends on how they have the relationship set up.
Where does everyone sleep?
Maybe in the same bed. Who knows?
Okay.
It could be a California king bed. Shout out Rihanna.
Okay.
Baby gal. Hey.
Misogynist Ma here. Checking back in. I just want to say, that sounds like a great idea. I don't know.
What? All right, what do you think then? Hold on, before you explain yourself, what do you think? Would you put yourself in that position where if a woman came up to you and said, "I'm okay with having a sister wife," this is your wife at this point, would you be like, "Sure, let's do it," or would you be like, "Nah"?
Personally, a part of me wants to say yeah, because what man wouldn't? But then the realist in me says no, because I do believe in, I don't know the term for it, but it's one man, one woman.
Or a monogamous marriage.
No, a monogamous marriage. That's what I believe in truly, because for me, that's my woman. That's my girl, and I don't want no other woman interfering in it. I don't want no other dude, no pause, and that's not my thing, personally.
Got two sides of the coin right here. All right, Mont, explain yourself then. Why do you think it's a good idea to have two wives at this point?
Okay.
That's how you know he's about to say some bullshit.
Just listen, I make a lot of money. Maybe I'm real busy or I'm always on the road and whatnot. Mm-hmm. We have kids together, you know. I need someone to take care of the kids, to hold down the household. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, we have a tradition. Wow, would it even really be a traditional marriage? But a traditional.
Traditional, we got you, bro.
We have this nigga said you got it, bro. Look, a traditional style relationship, right? Whereas I'm going to work, I'm making the bread, and she like staying at home and she's cooking, cleaning, taking care of the house, taking care of the kids and shit like that, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. If I may want to give her a break from that sort of thing, or maybe I want us to be able to go out and instead of hiring a babysitter or hiring someone else from the outside to take care of my children, why not entrust it with my other wife that I can also have sex with for free?
I mean,
that's why I said part of me is like,
you can do that with the babysitter.
But you paying the babysitter.
Yeah, but they're also watching your kids.
You can pay your wife, you paying at some point too, just saying.
Yeah, they're taking some type of coin out your pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone could be an adult about it, and there's no, because then that's when the feelings come. Because at some point, one wife isn't going to feel as equal in the relationship part. Forget the kids. The kids is a gimmick. Everyone
kids are a gimmick?
A gimmick.
Oh.
Someone has to be.
Gimmick is nuts.
No,
kids
gimmick. Like, it's already, so kids, that's not even really the question. Someone would be there to watch over them. But as far as the relationship aspect of it,
yeah.
Someone is not going to feel as loved as the next person. If you're talking outside of just two, we talking 3, 4, 5. Number 5 ain't going to feel like number 2. And number 1's always going to have that over number 4. 2 and 3. But that's just what I
feel. Okay. Well, what about if the relationship works like this? You have you and your normal girl, you know what I'm saying? She or you decide, hey, let's bring another one into this. And y'all both agree on the point. And this woman is bisexual, so she likes men and women, so she's attracted to both of y'all.
Right.
And let's say that.
And now you feel left out.
Exactly. That's what I was about to get to.
Your wife.
I was just about somebody gonna be left out of that scenario. It's gonna be me and my.
Like, let's say they're on the couch cuddling, having a good time, and here you come.
I try to slide in between
trying to
look
some
at me
morning
like
shit.
I'm the weird nigga.
Misogyny mind checking in again. Whoever's getting left out, it can't be me. It's one of y'all. It's not me.
Yeah, wife 2, get up. I'm
it's
sitting
my
down.
house.
But then that's when you already decide to make her your wife. If you're saying you just introduce someone as that third party within your relationship, it's not going to end well, in my opinion. Somebody.
So do you think you have to be a certain type of man to deal with certain situations like that? Or is it just across the board, no man is able to handle that kind of situation, regardless of how or what female they bring into it?
That's a good question. And I'm always going to play devil's advocate. You can't classify one man to do that. You have some men that's actually bred, like we were talking earlier about the Muslim faith. They were bred to already believe that that's how marriage is supposed to be. Now you ask someone who believes in a different faith or no faith at all, a brother like me, ask me how I feel towards that. I don't think I'm strong enough to deal with that.
Because if I said you like to play devil's advocate,
that's my thing.
That's a perfect segue into what I wanted to talk about next. You're not in social media, but you like sports. Mm-hmm. So speaking of dealing with multiple women, Deshaun Watson was suspended for 11 games for sexual misconduct. So,
well, then you have to explain the story.
Devil's advocate. Oh, so you didn't hear about what happened?
When I say sports, I'm NBA strict.
Oh,
so I couldn't even.
Well, we're gonna scratch NFL picks off of the list. But we Deshaun, go ahead.
I was about to say, you want me to explain it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a beautiful segue though.
Whatever you want to call that. Cause that was you was walking a thin line with that one. I ain't gonna lie. You said speaking of multiple women, and then brought that situation up.
Let's see where this goes.
So Deshaun Watson, to make an extremely long case and story short, he had multiple women from the Houston area, from massage parlors, come up and say that, yeah, come in and say that
he's touching me and
he's touching me, he's doing weird things to me, all this other stuff, and it was like first it was like 1, 2, and then it started getting up there to like how are the numbers getting?
It was like 16, 17. Bro.
So
I think it was more. I think there was more.
It was like
there was a lot. There was a 0 behind it, and it wasn't 10.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, by the end of all of this nigga went to court for it and everything, right? This lasted like 2 years now, right?
Yeah.
We finally reached a verdict today, and he was fined a couple, what is it, like 20,000 or something light for
a slap on the wrist, basically.
You know, something light for a quarterback.
They don't do that.
And suspended him 11 games. So what do you think about that?
So
what
what would the 11 games be in NBA terms?
How many games in
he suspended 40, in NBA terms, he suspended until a fucking week before the playoffs.
Oh shoot, All-Star, yeah. He's basically, yeah. All-Star weekend.
What was the court decision?
Verdict?
Yeah, what was the verdict?
That's pretty sure
guilty.
Yeah,
he was guilty.
And that was the verdict.
And that's what he got.
That's
what I'm saying.
All right. Devil's advocate, like as he was saying, if it is true, that brother got off lucky. Now, if it's not true, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But I wasn't there. I wasn't in those massage parlors. I don't know nothing that went down.
I wasn't massaging Watson.
But I do know that there is a trend where it even if they said it was a number and then it was a 0 behind it, not 10. If even half of that is true, if even one of it was true, then he has to receive the punishment that he received. But I do know that there's a trend where if there's one woman that says something happened, then it's common for another to say that it happened even if it didn't. So weighing it, if we don't really know what happened, if it is true, then he got what he got.
Yeah.
Off lucky.
Because I know a few talk shows are talking about it, and a lot of people basically they were saying he got off light. He got off way too easy. They said that he should have been basically punished for the whole season or taking half his salary or something. Something.
To put it into perspective, yo, he got 11 games for being held guilty for sexual misconduct with 26 or so women. Calvin Ridley, receiver for the Falcons, I'm pretty sure he got kicked off the team, but he was out for a whole season for weed. So how does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Well, our justice system is a funny thing, man. It's very circumstantial. It depends on who the person is, how high of a status they hold, the crime that it is, and how the judge or the jury may be feeling that particular day.
That is true. These are all major factors onto how severe your punishment is.
Now they were telling the judge, because the judge is a woman, and they were like, "Yo, he needs to get this. He needs to get so much more." And she's like, "I would like to, but what she said, and this is really like interesting to be revealed about the NFL, the system you have in place in the NFL wouldn't allow me to give him any more than what I gave him for the crime that he committed."
Yeah.
So he got the max penalty that she could possibly give within this scenario.
Because he's an NFL player, then he...
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did hear about that.
So I think if y'all really worried about Deshaun Watson, y'all need to change the system.
Because going off of that, they were talking about, well, if you're going to go after Deshaun Watson so heavily like this, you need to go back and get some of these owners and GMs and whatnot that have all these sexual misconduct things against them, but then they kind of just got pushed under the rug because it's Robert Kraft. Yeah, it's Robert Kraft.
They get a fine that would be a fortune to us, but change to them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
They just get moved along.
That goes back to a scenario that what was it, David Stern on the Clippers? His whole scenario, he was a whole owner in that. We know what he did and how. We already know how he felt about us, but that whole scenario, of course, just compares to this one. Is that depending on the status that you are, depends on the punishment that you got. So he lost the ownership of his team, but the shit that was saying, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Leave it at that.
So you said you're strictly NBA, right?
Strictly NBA.
It's gonna be like kind of a T interview / podcast today. We're gonna be asking you mad questions since you're not on social media. Niggas gotta learn about you somewhere.
About this shit.
You an NBA dude.
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 quarter to score 6 points in an NBA game. If you do, you get $7 million. Are you gonna be able to do it?
Me as me in an actual NBA game.
Okay.
Yeah, you as you today.
I'm gonna throw this in there as well. You can choose your team, but the person guarding you is always gonna be Patrick Beverly, regardless.
Damn, he gonna foul me.
Isn't that what you want? Now you going to the charity strike.
Yeah, but I'm not an actual NBA player. They can make their free throws with their eyes closed. I'm just a brother on the street, so I'm gonna be
gonna
like,
choke every free throw. Imagine going 0 for 8. He gonna boo you. Yeah.
T 0 for 10 from the free throw line.
It was $7 million on the line. I tried my best. I did.
Post game interview. Yeah, they was giving me all they got, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Defense was immaculate.
I'm flopping my ass off, man.
He fouled out, and I still managed to mess it up.
Wait, so he's gonna keep trying at the free throw line?
I'm gonna keep. I'm not getting to the rack. Yeah, I'm 6'3", but I'm 180 pounds soaking wet. I'm not getting to the lane.
Okay.
My jump shot ain't NBA ready. So realistically, I'm hoping that I just get fouled a bunch of times and we just.
But Patrick Beverly, he's gonna pluck you.
Yeah.
Are your handles like that? Are you able to string it together?
I know more.
Damn.
Yeah, I lost it as I got older.
So you sold the $7 million? You can't get it.
Do I get a consolation prize?
No, hell no.
They tell you get out of here.
Yeah, it's either
your consolation prize is getting spat on as you leave.
It's either seven.
Get out of here.
It's either $7 million and everyone knows the circumstance.
Okay.
Or nothing, and they think you're an actual NBA nigga, and they hate you.
And they hate. Why did we draft this
Who
nigga?
is this nigga?
Why did we sign him?
Yo, this nigga is 0 for
$7
6 from the line.
I'm going
Take
for
him
that
out.
$7 million. I'm gonna try.
How? Do you have like a strategy?
I want to say post up, but them niggas is
Post
strong.
up.
Post.
I mean,
Patrick. Hold on, Patrick Beverly's still.
He's gonna be reaching
And
the whole
Patrick
time, so I'm gonna
Beverly's
have to have the ball out here.
It's around his height.
Okay. So you gonna?
That's it, cause my jump shot.
I'm gonna be watching TV like, why is he posting this nigga up? So who is this
From the half
nigga?
court line.
Hey.
He posted
It's a random nigga on the team, number 0, just came in and decided to just post.
No, his number wouldn't be 0. It'd be some random shit like 59. Number 59 is now subbed in. He's posting up. What the?
Where's LeBron at?
Ref. All right, so what team you playing for then? Mind you, the strategy whenever you get the ball is they're gonna clear out, let you ISO.
Oh, they let me ISO.
Or whatever playbook you want to run. If you're gonna post up, they're gonna have to leave you some space down low. Can't have a nigga like Rudy Gobert sitting down there.
I would probably be on the Warriors. I know the gravity is to get stuff open, but that's a lot of passing, so I'm hoping I'm like the last pass and like the 5 seconds left and I could just pull it and I'm open. But
that's what I said.
That's your shot though.
No. See, this is what I said. I said I'm gonna be on the Warriors too, and I said call me Edney Payton II. All I'm doing is this nigga's gonna throw me lobs. That's it.
You catching lobs in the NBA game, Eddie?
Yes. Over Patrick Beverly?
Are you laying them up?
No, I'm dunking them things.
I think he's gonna let you get that first one and then he's putting
He's
you
not
on your
letting
ass.
you. He is tackling your ass out the air at the second one.
I'm gonna zoom by this thing. I have no doubts about that. And I'm not gonna have the ball physically in my hands until it's damn near at the rim. So I don't have to have any pressure. All I have to do is run around screens like Steph does, get myself open, and just put the ball in the net. That's it.
I bet so many niggas thought that same way, bro.
When I have a nigga like Steph and Clay and Draymond on the team,
Yeah.
and then now they're gonna add Wiseman as well, who is a big and a stretch.
And number 59.
And number 59, it's over with. I'm not losing. We're going 82-0, bro.
Yeah, with the posterizer.
Shit.
I'm gonna have that shit gold. Lob City finisher gold. Posterizer on gold.
That's
Nothing else.
You play 2K, right?
Of course.
What's your build?
Hold on, time out. You didn't answer the question. All right, what are you doing?
I have no faith in my ability.
My build is ass.
No, it's not happening.
Man's is a
NBA,
prospect.
Listen, I play basketball with these niggas and I struggle to get 6 with them. So I'm not getting 6 on an NBA court. And I just know that for a fact. You can get me open and I'm going to shoot that bitch.
Dude, no, you're not allowed to shoot the
The
ball.
coach is going to bench me. I'm an air ball.
I respect the
Coach is gonna bench you.
I respect the
Could you imagine if I went out that bitch in crunch time and air ball 3 times in a row?
Kobe did it, and he became a whole legend.
That
man.
is no.
We didn't know Kobe was gonna be Kobe. He was Brick City back then. We didn't know what he was gonna be.
No,
You might have an inner dog in you.
not a Kobe Bryant. Maybe like a Jordan Peele or a M. Night Shyamalan or some shit. But
Bro, what?
Not a Kobe Bryant.
He could have dropped that. I don't know why he playing.
That's what I'm saying. Give me the lobs. They're going in.
This is the most athletic nigga I've ever met in my life. So that's why he's saying that. He can actually dunk.
Oh.
Now, on an NBA, I don't trust his ability to be doing that shit in an NBA game, being guarded by Patrick. I don't trust that.
Bro,
But
I'm gonna get open. I know that for a fact. Whether it be on a fast break, on a lob, or something, I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna be down that court.
I respect it.
Steph goes to be like,
I don't. You don't gotta respect that, bro. He lying.
I'm not. Why I gotta?
It's the confidence, man. You gotta have confidence in yourself.
And that's
man.
what's gonna take. I got
confident
Patrick
in
Beverly
myself,
guarding
but
me,
when
yes,
I'm like-
but he don't got the new bastard at the anchor. He ain't got that. He got all perimeter defense shit. He's all perimeter defense, and I'm not gonna shoot the ball. He gonna pluck me and make me look stupid.
Every single time.
Every time.
Exactly. So I'm gonna take the easy route.
You
Throw
know
the
what
lob.
And I'm not a basketball nigga at all. So, like, do you know what getting plucked feels like, bro? It's not fun. I don't like that shit. You got about 2 times to pluck me, and I'm not playing anymore.
Man, the most embarrassing things happened to me on the court. Been playing ball since I was 8.
Yeah.
And I remember these times every single moment. Nigga made me fall
Oh no.
in
How
front of
bad was
niggas.
that?
And man, he hit me with a step back, and I tried to get him, but I
Oh,
couldn't
your
catch
feet
him.
slipped and
Yeah,
you
my
came down.
feet-
Who did that? Kyrie did that to somebody.
to Brandon Knight.
Brandon Knight, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it was a 7-foot dude when I was
fell
going to
sick.
DSU. 7-foot tall African dude, cool dude named Chris. I tried to jump up with him,
Shout
and
out
like
Chris.
he just dunked it. The ball hit me in my face. Hit
Oh.
me in my head. And then there
It
was
wouldn't-
girls watching, so it was like
No. See, that's not even as bad as the step back though, because the nigga was 7 feet tall, bro. And
Damn, I still got dunked on.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. The problem is you let the ball hit you in the face.
Right in the face.
That's where the
You
problem
didn't have
is.
glasses on, did you?
Nah,
That
man.
been
Got
bad.
hit in
Yeah,
his
we'll fight
face.
off of that, man.
Bombaclaatt.
Yeah. What the hell was that? I almost forgot. What was that?
What?
That
What?
I worked with him. We was at work one time. I don't know what happened. He had something in his hand. He dropped that bitch right in front of me. I'm sitting there on my phone. He dropped. Look at this bitch. Look, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He dropped the bitch right in front of me. As he's dropping, he go like this. He go like this. He go. I'm like, yo, what up? To he like, Bombaclaatt. I'm like,
I'm from New York and I chilled in Brooklyn here and there. There's a lot of Jamaicans in Brooklyn, so that just kind of just rolls off the tongue. I'm Americanized.
bro, I've never heard this nigga say that one time in my life. And then after that, he never said it again. That was it. It was just that was it. I sat in that bitch and laughed for a good. He walked off.
Jamaican ghost possessed this nigga and
What he doesn't know is he walked off and kept working. I stood there and laughed. Then I went to the bathroom and texted this nigga and laughed some more.
I remember that.
Bro, that shit made my stomach hurt, bro. Nigga.
I was questioning. I said, "Is he even Jamaican?" This thing goes, "I don't know."
Maybe he's got the. I didn't think to ask. It was so legitimate.
No, that's seven.
Influence. That's all.
The 7 foot. It's the ball. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
What was the second time?
He throws a step back.
Step back.
Oh.
Ball hit me in the
Oh, it
face.
all happened once?
Oh no.
The same dude.
I was about to say.
Nah, man, he wouldn't have got me that time. First time, it was the trip of the feet. He got me. It happens, but the 7'1" man, it stuck with me.
So Monty,
The
you
worst.
making him. You gotta put your dirty laundry out there now. What's the worst thing happened to you?
Alante sauced me up a couple times. That's why I don't be playing with him no more. I found his ass. Big athletic ass.
Alante's like 6'5".
The worst thing that's happened to me is I've almost done a split. Like, yeah, bro. So I'm guarding a nigga, right? And it really wasn't even really like my fault. I think it was something on the ground or something. I don't know.
Ah, yes, the old water patch on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, we playing on the outside court. Mm-hmm. So you know, it was bad because it didn't even. All right, my legs didn't split that far apart. But you gotta shut up. But you gotta understand, it's niggas around.
It don't matter.
So it's an ISO situation, and all you hear is my foot go, and that was it. And then all I heard was, "Oh shit!" And I just froze. I thought it was over for me, and I let him go by me.
Bro, if that happens, you have to.
So for me, I went. Bombaclaatt.
That was your Bombaclaatt moment.
That was me, bro.
Everybody got a Bombaclaatt moment. Everybody.
Bombaclaatt.
Fam, that nigga, and it wasn't even a good. I don't even think it was a good move either. I really think my shit just slipped on something, bro. But it was so
you
loud.
You should have turned around and snatch blocked him.
No, niggas start surrounding me. They didn't even let him finish the play. Yeah.
Damn. You got to make the shot after that. You have to. It don't matter.
Good thing we weren't recording. I'd have been that nigga. The split nigga.
Yeah. That went around.
Oh, for sure.
I know on social media.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I thought you were gonna say like.
Oh, so you was gonna bring up?
No, I thought you were gonna say something else. What I was gonna say, but all right, I can bring it up if you want me to.
Go ahead. Okay.
All right.
I'm not good at basketball.
I thought you were gonna say like the time when you tripped and fell, and then hit your head on the fire extinguisher joint playing basketball.
That's not because I got crossed.
Try to take my
and I wasn't playing
basketball. That's a Mortal Kombat finish.
I wasn't playing basketball when I did it.
Oh, I thought it was a basketball thing.
Okay. I was at the Boys and Girls Club. Shout out to them. I guess. And we left like the little class or whatever, they were talking to us, and the next court or the next like section was the gym section or the rec section. Mm-hmm. So the gym gets open. As soon as the class or whatever lets out, you know niggas is pouring down the hallway rushing into the gym. Now me, I wasn't really super worried about getting to the gym. Like I was gonna go in there and shoot some hoops or whatever, but I wasn't like, get out the way.
Everybody else.
Everybody was like that. You seen the stampede scene from fucking Lion King? That's what it was like in the hallway. So I'm standing on the side. It's not funny, bro.
He was Mufasa. I was
Mufasa like shit. I'm standing on the side.
Help!
I'm getting me a drink.
Coming back up.
I'm getting me a drink of water from the water fountain, right? Mm-hmm. Niggas start running. And I'm just like looking, getting me a drink, just ignoring them. And some ignorant ass nigga was just like, move, nigga. Just with his shoulder. Boof! I don't remember what he looked like because I actually got a legit concussion. Oh, damn. So I
feel bad for laughing.
I don't.
No, it's funny. Apparently, what happened was I fell over, and back in the day, the fire extinguishers used to be encased by this little, like the steel, John, right? Now the ends were pointed, like very, very pointy and sharp. So if you hit your head,
on that shit?
I bust my head open on that shit. So I remember falling. And then I remember just getting back up and drinking some more water. So
because in my head,
I'm over here listening like, damn, bro, we going through some shit. And he hitting back.
Because in my brain, it's like a flash grenade. Boom.
You gotta help. You gotta imagine I was like telling a story in a PlayStation party. You niggas did not take me seriously at all. Damn. So I just remember getting back up and drinking some more water. And by the time I got back up, everybody was in the gym. So I was like, all right, I think it's gym time. Whatever. So I went to the gym.
Didn't think nothing.
I got me a basketball.
Yeah.
Act like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
This thing, the rim was this way. This thing was alright.
I wasn't always terrible at ball. Because this is the time when I was taking it semi-serious. Because I'm a kid, Oh. So I grabbed the ball. I said, I tell you, that bitch was... I said,
that nigga said, this ain't me. Let me try again.
That ain't right. Picked it back up. Give me a little, ooh, spin move, layup. That bitch said,
Wham.
So I was like, You know what?
Heavily contested.
Maybe I'm gonna go get something else to drink. I turned around, about to go back out to the water fountain. I don't know why I was so thirsty. That might be like a symptom of some shit. And all I heard was this girl. She was like, "Amante," and I was like, "What's up? You know your head bleeding?" And I was like, "Girl, the fuck you talking about?" I don't know why I got so offended. I was like, "The fuck you talking about, nigga? My head ain't bleeding."
The fuck you telling me?
Yeah.
My head bleeding for?
So then I put the ball down, and it's just mad blood, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And it was just mad blood on my hands, and that's all I remember.
Huh?
So I think I passed.
I am bleeding.
I think I just dropped.
Dang.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, that's
The next thing I remember that day was my mom like cussing somebody out and me in the car.
Is it coming back in?
It was fuzzy as shit. It was like, you ever hear like it's muffled like, it was like that, and I'm just in the car like, damn, I really didn't get to hoop today. And all you hear is my mom, "What happened? What the fuck? Damn, y'all got any more water?" I was fucked
It was
up.
gone.
Replace what you was losing.
I didn't know what was going on. I went to
I'm sorry. That's how I imagined
I
it.
could have died. Like
Could have. Didn't.
my shit was leaking, bro.
Wow.
But so I went to the I remember going to the hospital. I remember getting sick, and then I remember like doing a little DUI thing and falling down, and that was it. Yeah. But I said all that to say, I forgot. Honestly, I don't know where we got.
We were talking about where's basketball Jones, and I thought that was a basketball moment for you.
So I mean, that's probably why I don't hoop no more. I'm traumatized. Stop playing.
Every time he touches his ball.
No.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Pick the ball up. You bleeding, huh?
Got him.
If you say you bleed to me on the court, I swear I put the ball on, bro.
Nothing was worse than when them niggas told you to put a helmet on.
Yo, niggas was in the party. They was bro. Niggas said you gotta run around with a helmet on. Niggas was telling me I was stupid. Niggas, no, we was in a PlayStation party.
Oh, you
yeah,
thought it was an actual party.
So you already know how that get. So yeah, niggas was calling me I was stupid, all sorts of shit.
Stupid.
How you not know your head bleeding, dummy, all that dumb shit. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I'm a kid. I'm confused.
Just got a concussion.
Y'all niggas wasn't there. You don't know what I was doing.
Shoot, didn't have to. That joke was funny.
You know
that joke was hilarious.
You know what I'm thinking though? Because I remember trying to do a little spin move into a layup. I wonder how goofy that fucking spin actually.
You had the ball above your head, leg up.
Somebody was all the way over there like,
What's this nigga
what
doing?
is this nigga doing?
This nigga was up against a wall and just threw it up on the wall.
Boof!
Why am I missing? Why do I keep missing?
I know I'm like that. Why
One of
am
my
I
shots
missing?
was late releases, bro. Them shits was bad.
Delay. Hell no, bro. I'm trying to think of the worst basketball moment I've had.
Everybody got one, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find mine. Damn. Well, there's this one recently where this older fella, call him Coach. I fuck with him. That's my guy.
Oh shit.
That's my guy, bro.
Coach.
You know Coach is big guy. He's about Alante's height, 6'5". He's huge. And he's a catch and shoot maestro. I don't know, and he's got some kind of release 42 or something like that. This joint just
You're like Larry Bird.
yeah.
Cock the ball all the way back.
Yeah, old dudes.
And it's
got
late.
Got the
It's
real stiff
always
shot.
late, but it's money.
Their
So what
feet
he
never leaves the ground.
it never did. So he had the ball. They threw the ball to him. I'm like, ah, shoot, I gotta run over there. I gotta guard him. And he gets the ball, catches it, and then instantly goes like this. I'm like, all right, so he passed it. I said,
Turn all the way around.
yup.
Yeah.
He pulled that joint back and shot it. I said, damn. He missed though. That's the intimidator coming in.
All that matters.
He got my neck though. Lonte goes, if he would have made that. I was like, yeah, it would have been pretty bad.
So you said something that got my attention before the pod. You was talking about your top 10 rappers. I had to stop you because that's content.
Gotcha.
Now I gotta hear it because
Can we at least do 5? Because we're running a little on time.
All right. You want me to go first or y'all? All right. Probably Big, Ho. Remember, I'm a 90s baby growing up in New York, so these are the people I grew up listening to. So Big, Ho, Wayne got to be in there, obviously. 50, and probably Jadakiss.
Jadakiss.
Top 5 New York list.
Yeah, top 5 New York rappers.
I know Cole is in there. Probably him and Jada is always like I alternate them, but that would be my top 6.
So who's honorable mentions then?
Honorable mentions. I gotta throw Kendrick in there somewhere. Drake, of course. I like mixtape Drizzy. I don't like hitmaker Drizzy.
You didn't like the new album?
Thank you, never mind. Actually, Tay put me onto that shit. He told me about that, and I tried listening to the first few songs, and my girl was like, "Yeah, it's a different vibe from Drake. You know, if you're not a fan, I didn't like that shit."
I just want to clarify. I ain't put him on like you gotta hear this. I put him on like Drake.
Okay, he did.
I remember. See, now I gotta clear the air. I was closing one night and I said, "Oh shit!" I looked at my phone. Yo, Drake dropping on da 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 da. That's it. That's all I said. I ain't tell you what I thought.
This nigga does not like the album.
No.
Gotcha.
He wanted ashy knuckles, gritty Drake.
Oh, yeah, we're not getting that for a very long time. I don't think that Drake exists anymore.
I want rich Drake. I want all that. I want diplomatic immunity Drake. That's what I want.
I like so far gone Drake. You know.
Oh, that shit's gone.
I know. Comeback season Drake.
He's too far in his career for that.
Yeah.
He's way too far.
Come back from what? It's over.
Yeah. I run it. What do I have to come back from?
Pretty much. But then that happens. And once you get to a certain level, like another hoodie that I'm gonna have coming out soon is 3 separate ones. It's gonna be Jay-Z, Michael Jordan, and Michael Jackson. And then I'm gonna have LeBron, Drake, Chris Brown, and then.
Oh, you're gonna split it half like you did this one?
Kinda, yeah, but there's gonna be the three of them. It's gonna be Kobe, Wayne, and I think I'm missing somebody in between. But pretty much R&B / rap / NBA, and that's how I feel like that happens with them. So Hov and Drake.
I fuck with that a lot.
Because when Jay-Z got to a certain level, as a fan of his music, his quality kind of dipped to a lot of fans. So I guess that's kind of like the Drake thing that's kind of going on. Like, you remember them at their peak. So when you're a fan there, you rock with them, even if the quality isn't.
So you're saying Drake has dropped off to some extent?
In my opinion, as a lyricist. And like I said, Drake is in my top 10 somewhere, just not top 5.
Okay, top so you didn't like the album. You didn't like the... What was it called again?
Certified Lover Boy?
Certified Lover Boy. I liked songs off of it. Okay. But if you could judge off my top list, I like lyricism. So when Drake is actually spitting, I could listen to it. But when he...
So Champagne
Poetry, I like that. I like, what's the one he did with Ross and Wayne?
That one. Yeah, it's Seeing Green.
There it is.
Is that it?
And even Knife Talk. I like Knife Talk.
Knife Talk is hard.
You can't, like, bruh. 21 Savage, you can throw him in any rapper you got. You put 21 Savage on that track, it's gonna come out fire. I don't care. Give me any rapper.
NBA Youngboy.
That's not even fair.
Sorry.
That's not even fair.
The Game.
I guess that's a hot topic.
The Game. It's 21 Savage though, so I think he's still gonna kill his verse. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Crazy because I think he has a 21 Savage feature on his album.
I said 21's gonna kill his verse. Did I not say that?
Did he kill his verse?
21.
Did he kill his verse?
I didn't hear that. I didn't give a fuck about that album.
Why'd you censor yourself just now?
I do that from time to time.
You know that he done said the grossest shit on his pod, bro. You should have heard him last episode.
I said, bro. What did you say?
Nothing.
You gotta watch it. You gotta listen to it.
It's not up, no proof.
I was about to say, once I get it up, you gotta listen to it, and it's on YouTube. So matter of fact, I'm gonna clip that first before I even finish everything you said at the end of the pod.
You're just gonna put a compilation together?
Yes. This man is disgusting.
No, I'm not.
I gotta take his word for it. I don't know.
No, you don't.
See, yeah, you do. You've worked with him, and if he's got semi comfortable with you, so he's probably let some stuff slip.
I ain't no different than anybody else I work with. You be chilling at the job, really.
See, so you work mentality 24/7.
Yeah, work mind's different, very different, bro.
Gosh. What type of shit you be saying?
I don't be saying that. Nah, see, you acting like I just be egregious and just nasty.
We have a TikTok, 5BS. All right, it's called 5BS Gaming on TikTok. But you can just type in 5BS and you're gonna find it. Yo, some of the clips I have of this man, egregious to say the least. And that's not. I didn't put all of them out there yet. They're egregious. Matter of fact, check. You don't have TikTok. All y'all that do have TikTok, follow that joint. Watch them things. You'll understand who.
Help
really
me stop this nigga.
Put a like and follow towards stopping this man.
Hashtag stop this nigga.
Something.
It won't work.
You just gonna get worse over time?
Yeah. Nigga, you know me, bro.
Oh.
Me
Hold
too.
on. I need.
Just saying, man.
I need your top 5 now.
My top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
Shit.
Top 5.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Top 5 rappers, my personal list. Drake is in there.
Okay.
This is no particular
I was about to say,
order.
you don't have to put it in order.
So, Drake. Hov. Kanye. That's 3.
That's 3.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. I love music. Yeah, so I said Drake, Hov, Kanye. Top 5. Wayne. I gotta agree with Wayne. And who will get a 5th slot from him? Or
You're
just
not gonna put Kendrick on there?
oh shit.
Okay.
Redo the list real quick. Sorry. Drake, Kanye. My personal list. Cole. Kendrick, Hov.
Okay, so mine's gonna be Wale. That's my.
Forget my son Wale.
Every time you say Wale, you just get the respect, right?
You got yeah.
My nigga.
Because niggas don't really be knowing, you know what I'm saying, about Wale. So Wale, Cole, Drake, Kendrick. My 5th though?
That's a lot of calm ass niggas too, man.
Yeah.
That's calm niggas right there.
I'm trying to think who my 5th would be.
Throw like a wild card up there.
Dirk. I could throw Dirk. I have a lot of Dirk songs in there, so yeah, I'm about to say Dirk. I'm not gonna lie.
Dirk.
Yeah.
Dirk.
Yeah, because
No, it's not bad.
yeah, I'm gonna throw him in there. Because I'm thinking about what I listen to now. Like, I respected the Lil Wayne and Hov stuff, but I don't listen to them now as much as I used to.
Right.
So, if I'm going off of my list right now, yeah, Dirk's in there.
I listen to them every single day. I can't.
This nigga also listens to Jadakiss, so you can't really tell him nothing.
Man.
He said, yeah, Jadakiss.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard someone say Jada was on their top anything.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, what's your favorite Hov album?
Ooh. Either the black one. Alright. I'll probably say Blueprint 3 off of Nostalgia because that was the first album.
I can't even mad at this man, bro.
That's the first album I remember buying as a kid. Like,
Buy
first
this shit,
album
bro.
ever. Like, when that dropped, 2010?
It was like 09 or some shit. Yeah.
So I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And I remember having money for it, and I wanted that album, and I knew it front to back. But if we're talking...
Those are the best feelings.
That's what we're talking about.
Those are the best feelings. When you get it out and you just listen to that joint, like you said, front to back, and you just know the entire track and stuff like that.
Nigga,
and somebody try to argue with you, like, nah, because I actually listened to the album.
I used to load the Blueprint 3 into the PlayStation 3 and just play Tekken 7 in practice mode. I used to be on there, yeah, bro. That track Coming Home or whatever with John Legend.
We fall from the top. They want you to
training on Tekken. Like, I'm actually training in real life and shit, bro. That was crazy.
Like you was training for a tournament.
Yeah. That's when shit got real. That's why me and Alante take it so serious, bro. I'm a Tekken.
Really, it sounds like, not to throw in, not to stir the pot, but really it sounds like you take it seriously and Alante doesn't take what you say seriously because he thinks he's better than you.
Yeah.
Like that, like better. You know what I mean when I say that.
Yeah. Niggas is always gonna think that until they lose.
Bro. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually watch y'all play because I've never watched y'all play before, so I don't know. Y'all be saying, "Oh yeah, I won this, I won that."
Because we be going back and forth winning, and
do y'all really? Because
yes.
Alante be saying y'all don't. He said he'll beat you for 3 and you win 1, and then you say y'all go back and forth.
Okay. Well, tell Alante.
I need proof.
Well, tell Alante we can load that bitch up whenever. You feel me?
Colleen
we can load it up.
He's sending out the shots, bro. What you going through?
The Blueprint 3 or the Carter 3?
Oh, I got through that.
Because you said Hov and Wayne.
I'd probably still say Blueprint 3 because for me, my favorite Wayne project is No Ceilings. That's the nostalgia.
Okay.
I know that one front to back.
Got you.
And that's... But
What's the third song on the track?
4 minutes, 38 seconds.
Oh, yo!
See, I'm that way with Ready to Die, that big album.
Really?
No, Ready to Die, because my father, he used to play that one. We would be in the car. Mind you, we had a car in New York City. I wouldn't recommend doing that. So whenever we'd be in the car, he'd be bumping music. He would play that.
He was in traffic for hours.
I was just sitting there listening. I'm ready to die. And I'm like, all right. So it was kind of like a brainwashing kind of thing. Because he only had 2 albums.
Oh, man.
But he's still in my top 5.
For 1 hour?
Pretty much. It was that, and that's probably a bad one to throw in there, but the R. Kelly 12 play, that was kind of like the 3 albums.
That's something I want to bring up on the next pod. When are we gonna take the art away from the actual person if the person did something wrong? When are we gonna get to the point where I can comfortably sit there and say I enjoy R. Kelly's music?
Can I throw my 2 cents in real quick in case we're running out of time on that one?
Yeah.
I've never been a big fan of canceling an artist due to what they've done
in their personal life,
only because in this particular case, they've been knowing what this man been doing since the 90s. Before the documentary came out, actually detailing what he was doing when he would come back home to Chicago. I'm talking the Aaliyah thing we already knew. The tape was already out.
Yeah.
Y'all just decided within the last 5 years to cancel this man. And what does it mean to cancel? Because I still listen to this man probably every... Honey Love... Mine's telling me nobody's telling me I can't think of the song.
Step in the
Name of Love. These are all barbecue black household classics, and y'all not gonna take that from me because y'all not gonna take Elvis away. That's always my go-to. Until y'all take Elvis away, y'all can't take away Kels. All I'm saying.
Added a goofy in my head.
Yeah.
Same.
That's what we're going to pod. Wake up, brother!
That's being real. Like, I
we
know.
can kick Deshaun Watson out the league when we kick niggas like Ben Roethlisberger out the league. What they did, essentially, is what you're saying.
But Ben Roethlisberger didn't have 10 plus females.
Oh, yeah.
One is enough.
One is enough. It always should be enough. But if we're having 10 plus come forward,
yeah. Burn in hell, most definitely, for the personal stuff. But if we're talking strictly for the music, I don't think, because they say that not playing his music or playing his music is somehow supporting him. This man already behind jail. My little streams or whatever that I play his music off of Apple Music ain't helping this man.
My 85 cents
you know
that he's getting from me.
He's not getting nothing from that. So I can separate.
Get that nigga pack around me.
I was about to say, you getting that nigga a honey bun.
Look, that man.
Hey, what you got? Give me that. He not getting it anyway.
For real.
Rondo getting that bitch.
What'd he say? What was the one meme? Oh, shoot. It said, when I say beep, beep, you say toot, toot.
I'm gonna run your hands through your fro. He gonna do all that shit. And whenever that happens, that happens. But the same thing with Bill Cosby. You know, not to get to whatever, but I brought it up earlier to say, are we gonna... What he did in his personal life was wrong if the rumors so to be true or whatever, but all the stuff that he did for us as a people, are we gonna take that away from his legacy as well? You know, where does the line fall?
Find out on next episode where the line falls.
For real.
Yeah, well, shit, we have a lot of content. Time just flew. I appreciate you.
That's why I was yeah, I was about to say.
Time flew like a bitch. I only had, okay, hey, fuck it. We have an episode.
Tiki, you know what I'm saying? Tiki works or whatever. Make sure you get these drawings.
Drawings by
Drawings
Tiki.
by Tiki, yes sir.
Get it, and it's on Instagram, and it's, you got a website as well.
Website, drawings.tiki.
I'm gonna put a link in the description. I'm gonna probably put a John going through the mail.
Find him walking around the city passing out cards, because he don't believe in social media. So he's gonna be on a bicycle with some shit. Yo,
passing out. You fuck with it?
He's gonna walk up to people's cars. Yo.
One day we're gonna teach this nigga this is not Times Square. We gotta
for real. This is Delaware.
He ain't gonna walk by you on a horse. You alright there, sir?
My Amish homeboys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, bro.
Thank y'all for having me.
All love, bro. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Afterthoughts. I opened it, so you gonna have to close it. Pause.
Afterthoughts, episode 12. Buy the merch. You got the next joint coming at you. Yo, close the joint.
Grand opening, grand closing.